What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know this literally does not work. Oh man, what a difference a day makes. Last night when I came out here was after I finished doing the live stream. I was tired, boss. I mean, I was real tired. Actually, you probably look at this right now and see the bags in my eye and say, you still look real tired, you old ass. But I feel better today. Still tired, but I got so much done. When I left the fire pit here, I went back to my workshop till about 12:30 doing some stuff, and I'm happy that I did, because here's the thing with me. I always say anything that I can get done today means I don't have to worry about it tomorrow. So if I just get one or two things extra done today, then that's one or two things less tomorrow that I have to do. And if you do that every day, those one or two extra things, all of a sudden you start getting way ahead. Well, the good news was, when I left last night, I thought I needed to get out 15. I thought I needed 15 Joe Bardis. 15. And that wasn't counting the ones that were already boxed up and all. So I didn't need as many as I thought. But I went crazy last night and this morning and all day today building them. So I'm actually ahead of where I should be. So that's why I feel good, because tomorrow morning I don't have quite as much work to do. I can go by BJ's and get these containers for my mama, because my mama's making Christmas cookies. So I got to get the containers so that way she can distribute the cookies, because, you know, my fat ass likes cookies. My fat ass loves my mama's Christmas cookies. And once Christmas is over, once the football season is over, it's time to get back on keto, because Lord knows this football season has put some weight on her brother, and I can't do it at this age. So it's amazing that this is Cowboys Washington Hate Week 2. It was just 2 weeks ago that we were listening, and I mean seriously, I was listening to all these Washington football fans that I knew. They talking about, we gonna beat you up, Cowboy. We want Dallas. We want Dallas. You know, they got the raspy voice from too much smoking. We want Dallas. I ain't hearing nobody. Ain't nobody that's a Washington fan except my cousin. My cousin ain't even called me. Ain't none of them called me. They don't want Dallas, especially after last night and dealing with all the COVID. They are literally beat down. And this is the thing that's crazy about football. Just think about 2 weeks ago. Washington was flying high, screaming, we want Dallas, on a 4-game win streak. Feeling good about themselves. The Arizona Cardinals, you know, first place in the playoff stuff. All of a sudden, boom, drops a couple of games. The Rams were reeling from 3 straight losses. And now the landscape looks totally different. Totally different. Now for Cowboys, this Sunday night matchup with Washington, it should be the death blow, having mercy, the mercy kill of the Washington football team's season. And it should be the Dallas Cowboys getting right and getting ready for the playoffs. It should be the Dallas Cowboys winning the division without any question. It should be the Dallas Cowboys holding on to at least the number 2 spot for playoff seeding. That's what it should be. Now for the Cowboys, Tyron Smith didn't practice, but we're hearing that he's feeling a lot better than he did. Today was the first practice of the week. Tomorrow is really the heavy practice, if there's such a thing as this time of year. I still don't know how pro football players don't tackle and hit and then go flying 1,000 miles an hour on Sundays and play, but that's just the way it is. There's no more padded practices. There's none. But tomorrow is the heavy load practice. Friday is the recovery day. Saturday is typically the travel day, but the Cowboys aren't traveling because they're home for Christmas. Washington will be traveling on Christmas Day to Dallas. No word on if the benches will be going. Now, I figure Washington would want to take the benches because, trying to insult the Cowboys, say, ha, two can play at that game. But you don't need heated benches in Dallas. It's an indoor stadium, climate controlled. But we'll see if Washington decides to take it with them, since they spent a boatload of money for them, I'm sure. Contrary to popular belief of most Cowboy fans, to me, I've enjoyed this season a hell of a lot more than I did last year. To see Micah Parsons, who is a shoo-in for Defensive Rookie of the Year, first in sacks, first in tackles, first in quarterback pressures across the board, and he's only a part-time edge rusher. To know that he is a candidate for Defensive Player of the Year, that he's a Pro Bowler along with Diggs, has been sweet. The fact that our Dallas Cowboys defense is a top 10 defense, and right now playing scarier than any defense out there. It's like, oh man. It's like the cherry on top of the hot fudge sundae with whipped cream and nuts and sprinkles. It's just extra, extra. To know that the Dallas Cowboys already have a 10-4 season, that they have a winning season, it should be heading to the playoffs, is unbelievable. And to now, with the Pro Bowl list out, maybe that puts a chip on the shoulders of the Dallas Cowboy players to say, you were wrong. One final note. You Eagle fans are funny. My God, you're funny. I'm watching Philly 500's video last night of his victory cigar. And listen, victories are hard to come by in the NFL. So, I understand the joy and the excitement. But Washington was shorthanded, didn't have practices, and got a practice squad player from another team. You might want to pump the brakes a little bit, because you Eagle fans have been coming at me hard and furious. The last time you guys did that, you got your ass handed to you. I'm not talking about the Cowboy game. I'm talking about the Giants game. Yeah, you got your ass kicked by the New York Giants. But it's cool. It's cool. Just do me a favor. I said to the Washington football fans 2 weeks ago, if you lose, keep the same energy. Don't run and hide. Don't be a cockroach. Rio all of a sudden got sick. Ain't heard from him. He's usually texting me with all his new videos. Kind of strange. That's okay, boy. You know you still owe me. You know you still owe me. You owe me that shirt, son. I'm Mark Holmes, and well, God willing, I'll be here tomorrow morning and all day reaping the Dallas Cowboys. See you then.